Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Our mission at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos and we teach you how to fix your car for free. Let's go ahead and start on it now. If you have Chevy Cruze, guys, and you have engine light on and you scan your system and it says code such as P057C, guys, stay with us and we'll explain what causes that code and how to fix it now. Quick introduction to the channel, guys. We will have more than 200 videos on Chevy Cruze, more than 200 videos on every car we get at the shop. Our mission is to save you guys as much money as we can. So please subscribe to the channel and like the video, guys. Hopefully you'll find the information helpful. We spend quite a bit of time making those videos. All the tools and parts that we use, including what we'll need for that video to fix that problem, you can find the links in the description of the video below, and you can see what parts we replaced. Now, this is, guys, a 2015 Chevy Cruze, but it should work for the whole generation, first generation, and maybe. So this is a 2015 Chevy Cruze, guys, but even if you have a first generation or even second generation, it should be the same procedure as well. So let me go ahead and start it for you guys, and we'll show you, okay, what the problem is and how we're going to fix it. We have the computer, okay, connected to the OBD port, okay, right here. You can see this is your OBD port. You just connect your scanner here. Now the scanner that we're using, I would definitely recommend it, and I will tell you why in just a second. Let's go ahead and turn the ignition on, start the car, and I want to show you how the engine light is on, guys. Okay, you're going to notice in a second it says engine light on. So we need to definitely scan the system. Let me turn the light off so you can see it even a little bit better now, and it just stays on. No matter what you do, it stays on. So I'll go ahead, turn the car off. We'll turn the ignition on. Now we'll be using the scanner, guys. This scanner works on any car, not just on Chevy Cruze, and I'll definitely recommend it. It's in the description of the video below, guys. Check it out. Now you can read and delete codes from the engine computer, ABS, traction control system, and airbags as well. You can do fuel injector calibrations, battery registrations, steering angle sensor calibration, and TPMS resets as well with that thing. Amazing, guys. We'll go under OBD, enter here. It's going to take just a little bit of time, okay, to connect and establish secure communication with the vehicle, and it's going to give us, guys, the codes that we have. Okay, it should be any minute now. This is the protocol that is using now. Okay, let me just clean all the dust a little bit. Okay, perfect. Now, this thing, it really depends how long it's going to take. It really depends on how many codes you have, how many computers you have, and all that stuff. So we click OK here now, and it gives us 3 different sections of the car computer that we can access. Usually our codes are under the one that ends in 8, okay, right there. So let me see if it's better without the light, maybe a little bit, or just turn it down some. And here we're going to select this one. We're going to click read codes, stored codes, and what we have here, guys, okay, check it out now. The codes that we have, guys, P057C, and we even actually have another code, U0073. 2 codes that we have, guys. It control module communication and refer to the service manual. So if I go back, I'll try to get under pending codes, and under pending codes, practically we have the same thing, but sometimes you may have an extra code. So I did some research, guys, and what I found out, okay, that code P057C and the other one, okay, relate to brake, okay, the brake sensor. That's the one that actually, when you press your brake pedal, it detects that, and it's going to turn your brake lights on, stop lights on. So this is known as brake switch, guys. And if that switch is bad or the wiring harness is disconnected, that will happen. Now, I will go ahead, okay, I'll go ahead, turn the ignition on, or we'll even start the car on, and I'll get a person to come press the brakes, and you will see how the brakes, guys, do not work at all. So we're going to press the brakes all the way hard, guys. Brakes are on, and on the back we don't get anything. at all, no brakes. So this is, guys, due to a bad faulty brake light switch or connection as well. So we're going to turn the car off, exit, and I'll show you what we need to replace to fix that problem now. So I'm under the, okay, you can see this is brake pedal, throttle pedal right here, guys. Okay, I'm coming right there. Okay, this device right here, guys, is your brake light switch. Okay, that's the brake switch, guys. And when you move the brake pedal, you can see how it moves the switch, and if that switch doesn't detect movement, if it's broken, it's not going to send that information and you will get that code. It could be a loose wire too, so check that one as well. We have the video on the channel how to replace it, guys. If you want to check it out, definitely will be on the channel. In today's video, we just want to show you guys, okay, if replacing that thing will take care of the problem, if our lights will work again. So let's go ahead and we'll replace it and we'll come back in a second. If you want to see the video, it's on our channel. So the sensor, guys, it has been replaced, so I'm going to go ahead now, even without clearing the engine light. I want to start it, okay, and see what's going to happen. Engine light still on. I'll go ahead, turn the car off, turn it back on. Now we need that computer, guys. Why we need it? So we can go back and click erase codes, confirm, erase, done. So if I start the car now, and we'll get somebody to come press the brake pedal a couple times, okay, to see if that takes care of the problem. So engine light should be gone, guys. Okay, no engine light on at all, you can see. And now we're going to press the brake pedal, okay, and see if that will take care of the problem. So let's see how that will fix our problem, or we need to look into something else. I haven't checked it yet. Okay, brakes on. Yep, everything works, as you can see. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. That takes care of that problem. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, guys, the video was helpful and we were able to save you money. We, guys, have more than 19,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels. Check them out. We have videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.